Hello, everybody, and welcome to creatingwebsite.org, where our mission is to teach you how to create a website. And today I'm going to be working on a behind the scenes page. I'm going to try to make a page where you can register for our webinar. So let's go ahead and get into this. Once again, it's behind the scenes, unedited version. Let's do this. All right, first thing I want to change is my header. So I'm going to go to click on here. And once again, this is done with Thrive Themes. If you do not have Thrive Themes, get it. It makes building a website so much easier. I'll put a link in the video. Okay, so header, I'm going to go to change image and go to the images that I have. So let's see, let me put a nice little header. Okay, let's try this one here. And we're going to put our creating website header there. Let's make it a little bigger. Boom. Okay, then we're going to save that. Now we want to go here. Now this is being done from a template that comes with Thrive Themes. So let me see. I like this one here where it says join live webinar. So we'll keep that. And then I'm probably going to change this bottom part here. So let me do that. So what I'm thinking is I'll put revealed. And then the name of the class is going to be how to build a website from scratch using Thrive Architect. Okay. So that's what we're going to put in the header there. Let me see. Okay. Let's erase this. How to build a basic website from scratch using, let's put a space, Thrive Architect. Okay, so we'll leave that there. Let's go ahead and move it up. You click on it, come over to your layout position, and you slide it up. Slide up a little bit more. Boom. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is going to hit save. And then claim your spot. We're going to link it to our webinar, which is going to be here. So let me go ahead and get my webinar page. I'll be running the webinar with HQ Webinar. If you don't have your copy of that, you might want to get that also too. All right, so let me go ahead and sign in to my webinar. Like I said, this is behind the scenes, so you get to see any challenges that we face and see how we could work them out. Okay, let me go ahead and log in. Let's close this page. And while we're at it, let me go ahead and change the colors while we're waiting for that page to load. So I'm going to make it match our website colors. So I'm going to click on it. And we're going to go to background style. Click here, and let's go with our theme colors. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and then I'm going to put a light blue here. I see we have a gradient on this one. So let me change the colors to our theme colors. Okay, and let me see here. Let's put this one. Let me see, maybe a little. Okay, I don't want to get too much into it, but let's just leave it like that for now. Okay, I don't want to get too much into the colors. You can fix all that. Okay, so here we go. Active webinars. This is the one we want them to be able to register for. So, see the link right here? I'm going to grab this link, copy it, and we're going to come over here to our button and put this link on our button. The way you do that is you click the button, and you're going to go to button options, button link, put Control V, which will paste your link. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color of this button. You click on the button, go over here to master color. Let's make it, let me see, what color can we make it here? Okay, let me click on it. Let me see, maybe a green. Like I said, I don't want to get too much into the colors. Okay, let's just go with this blue. Then we'll hit save, and then we're going to put a hover effect. So you just keep the button selected. Go to state. Oh, sorry, let me get out of here. I'm going to hit apply. Then you go to state, hover, and master color. Let's do orange. So it's going to change to orange when you hover over it. And you exit the state, and you hit save. Okay, so now you got the top part of your page done. So when you hover over it, your button goes to orange like that. Okay, and then you scroll down, important text. Now once again, this is a template. So I'm going to put here, I'm going to take that out actually. And about the webinar. So we'll put this webinar will walk you through step by step on how to create a website from scratch. And then we're going to put using Thrive Architect. Okay, boom. So let's go ahead and bold this, fix it up a little bit. I'm not going to get too much into details, but bold it, make it a little bit bigger, like that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and hit save. And then we're going to put a nice little picture here. So we could change this with a nice little image of like a webinar or a web page or something like that. Let's go ahead and use this one here. So you drop your image in there, webinar date. Let's say it's going to be Thursday. Well, this is actually an on-demand webinar, so we could put it here. So put on-demand webinar, view anytime. Okay. Okay. About the host, you could say I have over 17 years of web development skills. So let's say I have over 17 years of web development and design skills. It's real simple. Like I said, you can fix it up if you want to get into the details. Boom. So let's go ahead and hit save. Okay, on this webinar you'll learn about. So then here we could put how to install WordPress plugins. And the cool thing about this, I want to show you how you could do something here. You could put a content, like a styled box. Let me show you. Style. Okay, styled list. So you drop it in here. Like I said, we're not going to get too detailed, but you go to your styled list, grab it, and drop it here. Okay, so then you can tell them what they're going to learn. So let's go ahead and you click on it and then you edit it. How to install WordPress. Boom. Then we can say how to install WordPress plugins. How to install WordPress plugins. And we'll say how to install. Let's see how to build a website from scratch. Okay, so you can list everything you want in here. And like I said, not too much details for you, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one. I'm going to copy it. Okay, now I'm just going to slide this over here. It's going to repeat, but you can put whatever you want. Kind of beef up your class a little bit. Get the expectations, of the class. Okay. You want to, get the expectations of what you're going to offer in your class. So once again, these repeat, but you can add all kinds of stuff if you want. And then here I could change these images. Just click on the image. Boom. Let's see. We got your content box. So that must be a background image. So what they did is they created a content box. If you go to background style, you'll see the image there. Okay. So the way you change that image is just delete it. Go to your images, choose image. And let's just say we want to use this image, then you hit insert. Okay, the way that we did the border is you go here, and if you go to borders, you make it real thick. See that you could change the colors, make it like a blue. Or let's use the blue that we used earlier, and then you just hit apply. You could change the thickness of it, of your border, however you want to do it. But let's put it about 16, or let's leave it the way it is, and then we'll just change the pictures of the other ones. So you hit save. And then here we're going to change, put another picture, click on it, background style, go to the image, choose image, and let's put this one here. These you could change whatever image you want, hit apply. Let's change this image, click on it, get rid of the old one, go to image, choose image, and let's try this one. Let's try this one. Boom. So there you go. You got 3 new images, all from Thrive Architect. I'm telling you, if you don't have this program, you want to get it. It makes creating a website so much easier. Now, I want to register for this webinar. It looks exciting. So now we need to put a button where you could register. You could even do a countdown timer. But since this is on demand, we could get rid of that. Boom. It's an on-demand webinar, so you don't have to worry about the timer. Now, how do you close this gap here? You click on this. Okay, let me show you. Boom. We're going to go here. Layout position. There's a little gap there. Let me see. Let's keep that one at 60. What I want to do is I want to grab this here, actually. I think we got about a 70 gap. Okay, let me see how we going to change this gap here. Let's see how we worked at that. Let me see. How did we work that? Boom. Okay, that's that. It must be. Let me see how we worked it. Boom. Background section. Maybe it's the background section. There we go. So slide it up. Okay. So going. Okay. And what do we got here? That's that. Okay, so we got our background section. Slide it up. Okay, now let's go ahead and hit save. Places on the live webinar are limited. Okay, so let's go slide that up. Click on it, slide it up. Boom. Register today. So let's type in there, register for our free webinar today. Boom. Reserve your seat now and join us live for the webinar that will change the way you think about, that will change the way. So we're going to say reserve your seat now and join us for the live webinar that will have you designing your own website today. Boom. Now click here to claim your spot. Once again, we're going to get our webinar link, registration link, copy. We're going to go back over here, click on the button options, put the link where it says button link, Control V, hit save. And I'm going to change these colors. Like I said, I'm not getting too much details, but I do want to change that color there. Boom. And let's change this color to orange. Click on the button, go to master color, and you just hit apply. Boom. And it already has a little hover effect. And there you go. Within maybe 15-20 minutes, you got your nice little page advertising your webinar. Let's hit save. And I'm going to see if we could preview it. See how it looks. Creatingwebsite.org. Join the live webinar. Revealed how to build a basic website from scratch using Thrive Architect. Claim your spot. About the webinar. This webinar will walk you through step by step on how to create a website from scratch using Thrive Architect. Webinar date and time, on-demand webinar, view anytime. Nice. About the host, I have over 17 years of developing and design skills. Hi, I'm John Doe. Let's change that. On this webinar, you'll learn about and then how to install WordPress. And like I said, you can add on that. Boom. I like that static image in the back. That's really cool. Register for our free webinar today. Boom. There you go. So let's go ahead and do one more adjustment. I'm going to change this, take that out, you just hit delete, okay, and then what we could do is if I wanted to, let me see if I could, let me see real quick, let me try something just to keep you a little bit longer. It's not going to work. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to paragraph, and I'm going to slide a little paragraph under there, just to put some text. You could say taught by creating website.org. Boom. And then you hit save. Or you could put your name, Pastor Dre. Taught by Pastor Dre. Boom. And you can make this bold, just hook it up a little bit and hit Control S. All right, so let's test the page. Let's go ahead and close it. And hopefully this will take us to our webinar. So let me go ahead and save everything. Let's preview it. And let's see what happens when they click on the button. If I want to claim my spot, sign up below and get instant access to our product. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Claim your spot now. I see. We need to change that because that's actually a pop-up that we don't want. So let's go ahead and click here. We want this button to take us to a link. The way you get rid of that, see what it says animation? See how it says open lightbox? We don't want a lightbox because in order to get into our webinar, you have to register. So that's how you get all the emails. So let's take that out and hit save. This is behind the scenes, but maybe you might face this challenge and you know how to do it. So what I did is I got rid of the pop-up, and now the link is going to be priority over that pop-up. Let's go do it with the other button. Okay, boom, click here. Let's get rid of that pop-up and see how it says link stays there. Let's hit save, and let's preview our page one more time, and let's run through the test, see what we got. If I want to register, click it. It should take me to the webinar registration page, and this is where I enter all my details if I want to register. All right, hopefully this has helped you out. If so, go ahead and like the video, leave some comments. If you have any questions, I would love to help you out. Don't forget to share the video, like. It's your boy Pastor Dre. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe also. All right, God bless. Peace.